What's up, YouTube? Adam B. Jr. 17 here. So, ever since the trailer for Jurassic World came out, I've been on a bit of a Jurassic Park kick. So, I decided to make a video of my Jurassic Park collection. So, let's get started. First off, we have my second copy of the novel. I still have my first copy, but I carried it around so much it got beat up. It's literally being held together by masking tape. So yeah, but I keep it because it's my first copy. So this is my current reading copy. But next we have my third copy of the book. Basically picked this up just to have a backup copy and because it has the movie cover, and I've always really liked the movie cover. Next up is my first copy of The Lost World. Now, while this one's not as good as the first one, I still enjoy it. And of course, I do have a second copy of The Lost World as well. Next we have, whoops, bumped the camera, my Leatherbound Classics edition. This actually has both novels in it. So yeah. Picked it up at Barnes & Noble, and if you can't tell, it's still in its shrink wrap. So yeah. And next we have a hardback edition of The Lost World that I picked up. Basically just to have it. Oh, let's see what is next. I have the junior novelization of the movie. With some of the cool pictures in it. So sorry, I'm at an awkward angle. So yeah, I actually really like these pictures in here. That's the main reason I bought it. Love the main gate there. But yeah, so I actually picked it up for 59 cents from Goodwill. So next I have, see if I can get all three of these on the screen. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Okay, I guess so. I have volumes 3 and 4 of the classic series and volume 1 of Redemption. Have not read these yet, and I do plan on getting the rest of them whenever I get a chance to. Let's see what's next. So starting in on the movies, here are my three. Well, actually, this is the second VHS copy of them. Again, I still have my first VHS copy, but I played it so much that the well, this part right here actually snapped in my first copy. So yeah, it no longer works. But, and then these two are my original VHSs of The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. I've had them for a while. I actually grew up on the first Jurassic Park. Next we have another copy of the first one. This is my third copy, I believe. Yeah, I have a lot of copies of the movie. Next we have a factory sealed copy of the first movie that I picked up for $1.99. Again, from Goodwill. Next we have one of the somewhat more recent additions to the collection. The collector's edition VHS 2-tape set, and I will actually pull these out. These actually have bonus features. The first disc being the movie, or disc, listen to me, used to having DVDs and Blu-rays. The first tape being the movie, and the second tape being the bonus features. So yeah. Oh man. Oh, I'm at a really awkward angle. And then of course, next we have my second VHS copy of The Lost World, and this is still in its original box. Unfortunately, it does not have the lenticular picture on it. Though if I ever find a copy with the lenticular picture on it, I will probably pick it up. Next, I actually have what I think is probably some of the more, a couple of the more obscure items in my collection. These are the video CD versions of the first and second movie. So yeah, I actually found them on Amazon while I was just browsing Jurassic Park stuff. I actually got the one for The Lost World first, and then I was browsing again one day and found that one and picked it up to go with that one. So yeah, kind of interesting. And these are actually, in terms of picture quality, these are actually some of the better video CDs I've ever seen. Usually they're just like, the quality is just below VHS quality, but these are actually right at VHS quality, I think, in my opinion anyway. But so now we're starting with the DVDs, and this was actually the first DVD set that I ever got. And these are actually full screen DVDs, because this is back, I got these back when widescreen was just kind of coming out, and I despised widescreen back then, so I kind of refused to get widescreen DVDs of these back then. I just keep them because you kind of don't see this set very often. It is kind of hard to find, but I don't know, take the discs out. These are the collector's edition DVDs. Whoops. There we go. Hang on, I'll get this organized in a second. There we go. Kind of can't entirely fit, but there you go. That'll work. Whatever. But yeah, this is this DVD edition is the same. It's basically the same as the two VHS tape set that were released at the same time. So yeah, kind of cool that I found those. And I've actually always really liked this. This box. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's kind of beat up. This is kind of on the other right tape, because I got it a long time ago, but I actually got it off of eBay. It was actually in an auction, and I remember I ended up winning it for $50. But I remember because when I was bidding on it, like it was like right before we were getting ready to leave for church, and I just remember I kept getting outbidded, and this is when I was younger, so I begged my grandparents to let me bid a little higher, and so they let me top out at 50, and I put in the bid for 50, and then we had to go to church. So I remember sitting at church the entire time thinking, God, please let me win this Jurassic Park set, because I really, really wanted it. And then I got home, and I was super excited to find that I had indeed won them. So yeah, kind of cool, to me anyway. And then of course, when this came out, I had to pick it up. And then shortly thereafter, I picked up the Blu-ray version of the set too, because that's just how big of a Jurassic Park fan I am. Jurassic Park looks amazing in HD, by the way. And then of course, I picked this up around the time the 3D version came out in theaters. I picked this up just because mainly because I like the slipcover. So yeah, looks cool, nice and metallic. And then of course, the limited edition steelbook. Again, because I'm just a massive Jurassic Park fan, and as soon as I saw that coming out, I was just like, I will have that in my collection. So I ended up picking it up for about $20 on Amazon, I think. Oh, by the way, those video CDs weren't all that expensive. Then, of course, we have the soundtracks for the first and third movie. I do intend on getting the soundtrack for the second one at some point. I said that a lot. I'll get it at some point. But, next we have Jurassic Park Island Adventures for Game Boy Advance. And I'm actually going to zoom in on this a little so you guys can see it better. There we go, that'll work. But yeah, not a terrible little game. Not sure what I would classify it as. Action game, I guess. The controls are kind of clunky, which makes it kind of difficult, but I have actually beaten it. It's hard. It was really hard. But I don't mind a challenge, so yeah. Zoom back out. Pardon me while I grab a quick drink of water. Ooh, throat's getting dry. Much better. Almost done here. Next, I do have the 2 games that were released on the original PlayStation. Warpath Jurassic Park and The Lost World. Oh, come on. Whoa, sorry, move my camera a little bit. There we go. This one, Warpath, I actually rented as a kid, and I liked it back then. Definitely not the best game in the world, but I still think it's fun. It's a fighting game where you actually fight as the dinosaurs. So, that was always kind of cool to me. Though, the raptor is almost as big as the T-Rex in this, so yeah. Some of the sizes of the dinosaurs in it are a little disproportionate to what they should be, but whatever. And then, The Lost World Jurassic Park. I have some really good memories with that, playing with my friends sometimes, and that does actually have the, I don't know if you can really tell, it's got the one take line. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. But, yeah. So I do have good memories of this. Playing this with friends, and it's not a bad little platformer. Again, the controls for the human prey and human hunter levels are a little bit wonky. They're not as bad when you get used to them, but at first they're a little wonky. The controls for the dinosaur, for the raptor, the T-Rex, and the Compy aren't quite as bad, but I still get a kick out of it. So that's those. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. I actually have, oh, stupid glare. Dumb glare. There, that'll work. I also have the soundtrack for the game. So yeah, that was kind of, I didn't even know that existed. It was kind of cool when I found it at Half Price bookstore, and I actually love that disc art. It looks really cool. It's really cool looking. But so yeah, that's those. And last, oh, lovely avalanche of Jurassic Park stuff just falling everywhere. Oh, the humanity. Oh, hang on one second. Let me pick this stuff up. So, there we go. As I was saying, last but certainly not least, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I am actually going to zoom in on that a little bit so you can tell a little bit. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Now, obviously, this is not the original case for this, but it is the original disc. Hang on. This is just a backup copy I burned, but it is the original disc. And I do have some cheats over here. When I went to go pick this up, I actually wanted to get the PS2 version, but couldn't find it, so I just went with the PC version. It's not a bad little game. It's, you basically create your own Jurassic Park. It's kind of similar to the like Theme Park Tycoon and stuff like that, and Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that. Just basically just building your own Jurassic Park. So yeah, I thought that was a cool concept at the time, and it's not terrible. My favorite cheat, the no red tape cheat. Basically what that does is when you put it in, if your dinosaurs escape and start killing tourists, it won't cost you any money. So, which I just always thought that was really funny. So I liked it. But that was my Jurassic Park collection, guys. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hopefully I plan on kind of trying to get my channel more active if I can. I would like to. Just because I haven't really uploaded all that much up there. But I would like to do a video of my original PlayStation game collection. Though that could be a bit of a long video because I have over 130 games in the collection. But yeah, so that could potentially be in the future, guys. But again, thanks for watching, and take it easy, guys. I'm out. Poop.